Hi guys, and welcome to Wonder, Wild, and Free. Today I'm going to be doing a special reading for Libra birthdays. Today we just entered the Libra zodiac sign, beginning in September 23rd. And today I wanted to do a spread that would touch on each month beginning from now until the next September or October coming to your birthday, so 2018 to 2019 Libra calendar year. So we'll feature a 13 card spread, 12 cards for each month, which tell you each card will tell you the general aura, positive, negatives of each month, and the 13th card will be placed in the center of the cards and will tell you the general aura, positives and negatives of the entire calendar year of the Libra calendar for 2018 and 2019. Now before we begin, I wanted to light this session with an incense of anti-stress relief. I want you to take a moment now and just take a deep breath in and let it out. And just picture how you would want your upcoming year to be. And just remove all those unwanted stressors from the year that has passed. As I light the incense, I want you to reflect on all the negative energies that has gone by this year and just let them go. Let all that negative energy go, Libra, and welcome all new opportunities into your life. Open doors to new passages, oases, to possibilities that you never thought you could have. shuffle. One more shuffle for the overall energy for the entire year 2018 to 2019 energy. Tiger. Wow. What a beautiful spread you have, Libra. Let's begin. And your first month, the firefly. When in balance, the firefly writes, creates, and brainstorms. So, this first month, you'll be very creative. The firefly contains a lot of light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration, awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is a Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? Why don't you ask yourself that, Libra? As we move on to month 2, we have the shark. And the shark's energy as follows. When in balance, the shark is intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. Directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we do not acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence is ensearing us. Captivating and mysterious, the shark. As we move on to month 3, we have the cosmic egg. The cosmic egg's energy is follows. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey. It represents unfolding of cosmic consciousness, the state emergence after we have thread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization, a self of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others, even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of incontentedness. Its potential energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. This is a very beautiful card, and it represents harmony and completion. So moving on to our fourth card, or our fourth month, I should say, we have the Buffalo. It's a very strong earth card. And it's grounded, yet heavily practical, yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge and hardship, or a bump in the road, as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that is a precious gift. I see something very special going on here, Libra, around your 3rd to 4th month after your birthday. 2nd month in, 3rd month in, 4th month in. Something very special is going to be going on 3rd to 4th month in. Okay? Pay close attention to what I'm saying and what each card means. When the buffalo is in balance, is very trusting and pure and present. As we move on to the 5th month, we have the snake. The snake's energy. And the snake's energy is also an earth energy. The snake is a guardian of an unawakened magic and creative potential. Guardian and of unawakened magic. Unawakened magic here. We have unawakened magic, a guardian of creative potential. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th month. Okay, it only gets more beautiful. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whatever this image rings true to you, it's well worth considering. The amount of unawakened or untapped potential within, how could you stir up from slumber? An unexperienced yoga or a meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. So we see there is a potential going on in this 5th month that is hidden in you, Libra, that you have yet to find. It was brought upon your attention. You are bringing it to the light. And now you have this unawakened potential. When in balance, this is creative and charismatic, is prosperous. To bring it into balance, if you're having trouble to bring it into balance, try some Kundalini yoga or some very soothing meditation. Moving on into month number 6, we have the moth, which is air energy. The moth is impulsive, hasty, and yet wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we are attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or being burnt out. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is very complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. When moth is in balance, you feel very enthusiastic and whimsical. Impulsive, hasty, and wishful. So, from this unfound talent to being impulsive, hasty, and wishful, let's keep going. Month number 7, we have the tarantula. The tarantula energy is fire, and it brings a crossroad, a claiming in your life's purpose. So maybe this is where we see a crossroad Libras. This is maybe where we see our crossroads. and is split, and it's claiming life's purpose. And maybe after all these things have happened, now is the time that you're claiming this year's purpose, or these months and the months that have caused what may have fallen before them, and the purpose of them lies within the tarantula. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose, or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Choose dharma. Until due, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. And when in balance, it will follow intuition. When out of balance, it is very hesitant and over-intellectualizes. And to bring into balance, try a daily journal. Journalize everything you do. Moving on to the 8th month, we have the sea serpent. And the sea serpent falls under the spirit energy. The sea serpent is healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. So there may be some emotional wounds after there was that decision made here with the tarantula and the transition into the sea serpent. There may be some time for healing in the 8th month, and it's time for self-expression into your desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, your creativity, your sensuality, or your desires. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually, knowing without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease, and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-indulgence, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps us around. in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true nature. So, as we see, the 8th month is all about self-expression in the emotional, creativity, and anything above way that your soul could put out. Any desires and any wounds, physical, non-physical, that would need to be healed, the sea serpent would be there. As we move on to the 9th month, we have the crow. The crow's energy is of air. And the crow represents spirituality, strong, creative, and watchfulness. You're growing stronger as the months go on. You've moved on from that halfway point. You've realized your creativities, your desires, your healing, and you're moving forward to the crow. You're spiritually strong now. You're creative because you realized your creativities. You're spiritually strong and you're watchful. You're watchful like a crow. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen. Knowing the unknown, it is said the crow holds within the mind's eye the 3 realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When crow is in balance, you feel a sense of psyche, strong, and a clear mind. When crow is out of balance, you are ungrounded and unsensitive. To bring into balance, practice daily meditation. As we move on to month number 10, we have the elk. And the elk is earth energy. We have a lot of earth energy, don't we, in your month of your yearly spread. Quite beautiful. The elk's energy is stable, resilient, headstrong, and mostly represented as the father. So from growing as the crow, as spiritually strong, you're now stable, resilient, headstrong, and known as the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for most part they make damn good fathers and mothers, lovers and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, they're very supportive and kind and consistent. When out of balance, they are pretentious, high and mighty. To bring into balance, eat and drink more consistently. Your elk energy. Don't talk yourself up too high now. When you get up into your elk energy, but I don't think you will, because you're going to come back down to this butterfly. And the butterfly energy is air energy. It's undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice, or prayer done at the same time, and time will do wonders for lifting a butterfly's spirit. To bring in balance, practice daily routines. When it is out of balance, you're fragile and very frustrated. And when in balance, you're very cheerful and great. As we move on to the Swan, our 12th month, the Swan is effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, and elegant power. The Swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this grateful creature. The Swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the Swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for a solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner vision likely to be revealed. Effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, and elegant power. And when in balance is infinite creative power. When out of balance, you're agitated, snippy, and lacking vision. And to bring into balance, solo time and writing. And the energy for your entire year brought the tiger. And the tiger is really a beautiful card. And the tiger represents fire energy. In your entire year, you will feel lunar force, and ease and darkness and feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and donation are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. When in balance, passionate, strong, and sensual. When out of balance, you will feel overstimulated. To bring into balance, try Trakteka, which is candle gazing, a form of candle gazing. Alright, and that pretty much sums up my year reading for Libras for the year 2018 to 2019. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you could please give me a nice good thumbs up and a subscribe if you're enjoying. And please stay in love and stay enlightened. Namaste.